We're talking with John Vignocchi from Disney, the executive producer on the brand new Disney Infinity.
Rasmus, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good.
Good.
So, in a few short words, just tell us what is Disney Infinity for those who don't know.
Oh, man, you just sat through an hour-and-a-half presentation. I don't know how I could do it in a few short words.
But my audience isn't here, so try.
So Disney Infinity is a new interactive platform coming from the Walt Disney Company. It features some of our biggest and best franchises realized in this new virtual toy art style. Now, the game is broken up into two core components. We have playsets, which are true-to-property experiences. Each playset's an open-world gameplay experience, about 6 to 7 hours worth of content if you just go straight linearly through all the different missions, but 10 hours for everyone that wants to explore and do all the different side missions. So that's one side of the software. But then the other side is the toy box. So as you're playing through each of those playsets, you're unlocking new virtual toys from each of them. And then you're taking those virtual toys and they get unlocked inside of your toy box. And this particular mode of play is something new and innovative coming from the company. Inside of the toy box, you're actually able to take all the different virtual toys and play with them with any of the characters that you have. So think of it kind of like your parents' living room floor or even your bedroom when you were growing up. There's no wrong way to play with all of your different characters, and it is a blast when you play it multiplayer with friends.
Right. So let's talk about multiplayer, because obviously you can build a ton of stuff in the toy box. So I'm wondering, how do you share this with your friends who want to play with them?
Yeah, so in the toy box, you can build a variety of different things. We have a very easy to use, but also has a lot of depth building an editor. And we also have a logic editor that lets you make your own games. Now, when it comes to actually sharing that content, if we were friends on a network like Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, we could actually be invited into each other's toy box, and we could play together. Now, what's fun about that is that we can also build at the same time. So using both of our imaginations together, we can create a variety of amazing different things inside of the toy box, and it lends itself to a lot of emergent gameplay. But then we have user-generated content, and we're going to have a contest system that goes on where you can actually submit the designs that you've made in your toy box to Disney, and the coolest designs that come in there, we're actually going to host and then also make available to gamers on the various platforms.
Is that system going to be populated when the game comes out, so I can pop in my disc and then immediately find some new fun stuff to play without building my own?
Well, there's so much content already on the disc for Disney Infinity, but we are planning on having some stuff available at launch, but more on that later.
Okay. So the starter pack comes with 3 playsets, I believe. Incredibles, Monsters, University, and Pirates.
That's correct.
What else is coming?
It also comes with 3 additional characters. So it comes with Jack Sparrow, Mr. Incredible, and Sully. And you can take each of those figures and bring them into the playsets that they belong. There's also that toy box mode that has so many different things inside of it. There's over 250 different customization options that you can use inside of your toy box. So that's a quick look at what's in the starter pack.
Is there any, have you announced or whatever, what else is coming, like different packs, different figures at this point?
Ah, Rasmus, so you're trying to dig deep. You're doing a good job as a journalist. So we haven't announced yet the additional play sets that are going to come with Infinity, but Infinity is a platform and it will expand over time. We will have 2 additional play sets available at launch, expansion packs that you can get, but as time goes on, we may release more. More on that later, and more on exactly what those 2 play sets are as time goes on.
Yeah, I've seen some of the videos that you've shown that there was a guy from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I've seen the money bin in the background someplace. So is there any sort of indication of what's the sort of range of stuff that we can expect?
Ah, you were paying close attention. That's good. We've hidden so many nuggets in all of our different trailers that we've done. It's fun to see Disney fans check it all out. But with respect to the range, I would say that the possibilities are infinite. This is, again, intended to be this platform for all things Disney. That doesn't just mean our latest and greatest films, but it also can extend to television shows and new spectaculars at the park. So it really can be anything, and we're going to have a lot coming down that Disney fans and gamers are going to be excited to play with.
So the game uses these little plastic figures. Obviously, some data is saved on them, but I'm curious if I take my toys and go to my buddy's place and we play the game, what carries over when I play with him?
So each of the Infinity figures does come with memory, and as you make progress through all of the play sets, information is written to that memory within the character. Now, when you take it over to your friend's house, it actually brings with it what that character's level is, and then as you play with your friend and as you go on adventures together in the toy box or inside the play sets, will continue to allow you to write experience to that figure, so that character will actually level up. That way, when you come home, you can use your level up character to unlock more virtual toys to play with inside of your play sets.
The toys are cross-platform, right? Like I can use them both on PS2, 3, and Xbox?
Yes, so they are, as we call, platform agnostic. So if you've purchased, say, an Xbox 360 starter pack, those characters will also work if your buddy has a Nintendo Wii version of Infinity.
And same thing with playsets?
That's correct as well. Yes, same thing with playsets. So Rasmus, you just sat through me give an hour-and-a-half presentation of Disney Infinity. What did you think?
Looks cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like I'm a reserved journalist. Like I can't be too excited already. It's something I haven't tried yet. But you know.
So then your fans will know that you think it's okay.
It looks exciting. I mean, it looks like something that'll work.
Yeah, it's great, man. I really appreciate you coming out. Check it out, and I think that people are going to be pleasantly surprised with the quality and with how we're pushing the genre forward.
Yeah, but thanks a lot for talking to us.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Great pleasure to meet you.
You too.